Fear is subtle. It doesn't always show up as fear. Sometimes it sounds like logic, like timing, like responsibility. You have too much going on right now. Wait until things settle. Do it when you're more prepared. I know those voices. I listened to them for a long time. I'm Fabiola, and this is Waiting Isn't Working. I've been wanting to start this podcast since 2020, and for a long time, I didn't. Not because I didn't have something to say, but because fear is patient. It will wait as long as you will, and I gave it years. At the same time, I've been sitting on a book title for almost 7 years. Procrastination is not the boss. You are. That's the title of my book. How ironic is that? 7 years. I would even say it out loud sometimes, like it already existed, like I had written it. People call that manifestation, speaking things into existence. Maybe that works. But in this case, it didn't, because I kept saying it without doing anything about it, without doing the work. And there is something uncomfortable about that. Holding a vision for that long and not moving on it. I did manage to write an outline though, so there's that. And then life shifted. One of my children is now in college and another is on her way. And something about watching them move forward made everything clearer. Time is moving, whether I act or not, it's moving. So I had to ask myself, honestly, what am I still waiting for? Because the truth is, I wasn't waiting on time. I was waiting on certainty, on confidence, on feeling ready. But that feeling might never come. Not fully, not in the way we expect. And if I keep waiting for it, I might keep waiting forever. So this year, I decided I was going to record this anyway, even if only two people ever listen. Because here's what the waiting taught me. It was never going to be one big moment that moved me. It was always going to be a quiet decision, a quiet decision made alone, with no applause. That's what this podcast is about. Not the milestones, not the big moments we post about, the small choices, the ones nobody sees. I gotta be honest with you, nobody claps for that. Not your boss, not your followers, not even your family sometimes. Just you, alone, choosing anyway. The morning you got up and worked on the thing anyway, the day you press record, even when your voice shakes a little, the year you kept saying the book title out loud and then finally decide to write it. Because most of your life is not built in big moments, it's built in the ordinary, in the quiet, in the unseen. That's where everything changes. So if you're listening, maybe there's something you've been sitting on too. An idea, a decision, a version of your life you haven't stepped into yet. Maybe, just maybe, this is your moment. Not when you're ready, not when things settle. Now. This podcast isn't about having it all figured out. It's about starting without that. It's about doing the thing even when there's hesitation, even when there's fear, even when you're not sure anyone is listening. This podcast is for you. If you have made it this far, I'd like to thank you for spending your time with me. If this resonates with you in any way, share it with someone who might need it. And I'll see you in the next one. Because procrastination is not the boss. You are.